S.Brin. Now, S.Brin, you popped onto my radar a few weeks ago for reasons that I'm not going to discuss right now. My hacker knows all about those reasons. 10 now 11 on my clock. Don't you, hacker? You know all about my problems with S.Brin and his dragonfly and how his dragonfly popped onto my radar, don't you, huh? Yes, you do. Now, I got a question for S.Brin. I got a question for anyone that's anything to do with YouTube, right? Anything at all to do with the making, the production, and who is allowed and not allowed on YouTube. Why the hell? Just humour me. I'll never get my answer because Hacker won't let me. Because Hacker wants me to run away with the idea that certain singers are my hackers and oh my good God. No, Hacker just wants me to die a very lonely death, don't you, Hacker, with no music and no joy in my life. And that's what he's got. So while I'm in this mood, I'm 56 on my timer, I might as well ask you now, why the fuck is anything to do with Putin 0101 on my timer allowed on YouTube? Huh? There's all these ways you people could be showing this man you are a terrorist that meets up with other terrorists. And by the way, this Indian guy that's live now with Putin. By the way, Putin can't sit still. It's kind of obvious to see what's going on there. 1, 2, 3 on my timer. It's rather obvious. This Indian guy, right? I don't care what he's told England. I don't care what he's told England. All right. I don't care. Just look. He's had a comment about England recently, and the same week that he visits Putin. Listen to me. You listen good. 0140 on my timer there. You listen to me and you listen good. 144 now on my clock. If you, YouTube owners, founders, whatever else, if you had any decency in you for these people in Ukraine, these children that yesterday, oh my actual God, I have no, I cannot, but I warned everyone, please don't kick in the face the help that you've been given, for fuck's sake, but you did, so I've got no words. Children have died, people have died, more children, 216 on more time, and more children on this planet died yesterday. Because people can't follow instructions, people can't do the right thing, and I have no shame for that. I feel sad for those children and their families, but I know what I know, and I know why that was allowed to happen. I don't care if you don't like that. I know why that was allowed to happen, and it's tough, and it's not the only time it's going to happen. Prepare yourselves. 246 on my timer. And let me just touch on that as well, by the way. You go negotiating with Putin, right, after he has just missiled a damn children's hospital. You want fucking locking up yourself. You go negotiating with a terrorist, 0303 on my timer, like that. You're going to want locking up your damn self. Now, YouTube, why do you allow anything? You single-handedly could have actually made Putin very aware. No, find a different platform. There's Patreon. There's other platforms. Why is it that YouTube are not stopping anything to do with Putin going on the platform? Huh? 0333 now. Wouldn't that send a message? Wouldn't that send a very big message? Everybody's relying on YouTube. Everybody. Oh, hack me, block me, stop me, watch me. Oh, yeah. But you allow a terrorist like Putin to stay on YouTube, do you? Wow. I must be the devil incarnate then, eh? Are you hacking him? Are you blocking him? Are you watching him? Are you stalking him? Or is it just me? Is it just me? 0400 401 even on my timer. Is it just me and other people that can actually do a job and we do it well? You're just hacking us, yeah? Oh, don't worry, 0410 411 now. Don't worry, the evil is breeding in me. It's breeding every time I look at certain things now. Oh, how it grows. Because the people that you were there to calm me, you have single-handedly and systematically made sure you've eradicated them from my life. I just don't know why. Well, I do know why, because you want to use my horrible energy, don't you? You want to get me to the point where I hate the world. And then you want to use my energy, 0440, to create even more carnage, 444 on my timer, in this world. Guess again, sucker. I've come to protect, not to maim. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how fat I get, doesn't matter what I'm 456 on my timer, what I'm put through. I would never ever allow you to use my energy to bring carnage like war. Weather is very different. The weather is different. YouTube, you are part to blame. All you had to do is make contact. All you had to do is say to Putin, right, sorry, you ain't coming on our channel. Because it's clear you're spreading his word. It's clear you're spreading his face. Maybe you're involved with his coven of witches as well, are you, YouTube? Huh? I think you might be. I think S.Brin and everyone else, all the founders, the co-founders and all this lot, I think even all the Facebook guy, the whatever his name is, I think you're all in together, actually. And I think you're all on Putin's side. I think my hacker that is part of YouTube, 0550, is on Putin's side as well. I think you all are. Huh? 555 my timer. There'll be no change. You won't do anything to change my mind. You won't do anything to change my energy. You won't do anything. You'll happily watch me. You've watched me for years. You've watched how much music was part of my life for years. And now you've watched it be taken from me. So I couldn't help those little children if a damn I tried. And you've done that. And you've sat there and you've watched it, but you've allowed Putin's face to go online. You're allowing Putin right now to be live with the is it the Indian Prime Minister? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention because I know what's coming. You have allowed a mass murderer, a terrorist that kills babies and children and pregnant women. You've allowed him to be all over your platform. And what, you sleep at night, do you? Do you? Because if that was me and it was my platform, I'd be like, no, anything to do with Putin is not getting on my platform because I'm going to show this man. No, 657, look at that on my timer. Oh, you all part of that little gang, are you? I guess Putin's in on it as well. Your secret fucking this and your secret shitty that. 0707 on my timer. You're a disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace. You really are.